Hiya! It's Hannah, and I have my Essential Rewards order for this month for May, and all the promos. So, Essential Rewards is the best ever because you get points back on stuff that you're probably going to buy anyway, so you can use that money back to feed your oil habit. Anyways, it's the best as far as like getting free stuff and saving a little bit of money. And usually the things that are promos, some of them are Essential Rewards only, and then other things, you know, if you're going to be buying things anyways, you might as well get points back. But usually the promos are things that you're going to buy anyways at some point, or, you know, a new thing that you're going to try and love, or you can get your spouse to use, or you can give away. I mean, you can find someone to use all of these things. So anyways, I got some supplements in here, Inner Defense, Reorder, and Reorder, and Reorder. So it has Thieves essential oil in it. These are soft gels, and it's basically to support your immune system. I haven't used this one yet. Femigen, so this is for women. It has a bunch of stuff in it. Root powders, leaf powders. I don't know what some of these things are. Licorice root extract, ginseng, magnesium, black cohosh, fennel, clary sage, Spanish sage, and lang lang. It's a gelatin capsule, and so it says you're supposed to take 2 with breakfast and 2 with lunch daily, and so there's 60 in here, so it's enough for a month. I probably won't start taking 4 a day. That seems like a lot, but we'll see. I'll look up and see what other people are saying online before I decide for sure, but I might start with like 2 a day, 1 in the morning and then 1 at lunch. We'll see. Alkaline. So these are the stick packs. Everyone swears by this stuff. They put it in their Ningxia a lot, is what I'm seeing. So it says a precisely balanced formula to support optimal pH balance and soothe upset stomach. Infused with lemon and lime. So there's 30 in here. It also comes in, like, you can get it just in a container, just the powder. That one was out of stock, or I would have bought that one because I think it's a little bit cheaper. This one is kind of like a convenience item because it comes in, just rip the stick open, put it in your water. So 1 stick pack and 4 to 6 ounces of water. Let sit for 20-25 seconds. Stir, drink immediately. Oh, this says mix only with water. I feel like maybe people weren't putting it in their Ningxia. I thought they were. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Take 1 to 3 times daily as needed. 1 hour before meals or retiring to bed. Keep out of reach of children. Now I'm going to have to look that up and see if people were putting it in their Ningxia, because this says only with water. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try it and see what I think, and I will get back to you. Probably if I reorder, I would definitely try to get the container of just the powder instead of the stick packs, because I'm pretty sure that's cheaper. A Thieves roll-on, because I use that every day. A Breathe Again roll-on, so I didn't have this one yet, but roll-ons are so easy because they're pre-diluted. So like Thieves requires dilution, so this is diluted. I think Thieves is 20/80 dilution, so this is diluted, but the roll-ons like Valor and Stress Away are the same thing you would get in the regular bottle because they don't require dilution, so it's the same thing, just in a 10 milliliter with a roller already on it. Super easy. Bergamot, because I've been loving putting this on my wool dryer balls and it's almost out of it, so it's a citrus oil if you didn't know that. Another lime, because it's almost summer, or I feel like it should be summer anyways. It should be summer already. I love summer. I don't know how to say this. Tsuga. You say Tsuga? 5 milliliter, that's a new one for me. 5 milliliter Sensation. 5 milliliter Mostrante, that one's a new one too for me. It's a blend, right? No, this is a single. These are both singles. Tsuga and Mostrante are singles. I can't keep up with all this. I sound like a crazy person. Oco-Tea, so this is a 5 milliliter. And this has been out of stock for a while. I snagged one the end of last summer when it came back in stock. I want to say that was the end of July. Don't quote me on that. But so people love this. It had been out of stock for a long time. But so right now you can only get this if you are on Essential Rewards. Limit of 1 per month while supplies last. But so there's limited quantities of it. So, you know, if you want it and you're not on Essential Rewards, you need to get on Essential Rewards, because probably no one is going to order it for you and share it, because it's only limit 1. Maybe if it was limit 2, someone might be really nice to you, but probably not going to happen. Everything else in here is a promo. So 100 PV, Essential Rewards only, Longevity Vitality is 5 milliliter. 190 PV, Essential Rewards only, 5 milliliter lavender. And then for anybody, 190 PV, 15 milliliter Endoflex. Really good for like thyroid support. 250 PV, Deep Relief Roll-On. This is probably my favorite roll-on. I use this a lot too. Like this one and Thieves are like my BFF. It's good. If you like Panaway, you'll like this one too. So it has basically everything that Panaway has in it with a few more things. And it's in a roll-on. You can't buy this in just a regular bottle anymore. They only sell it in the roll-on. But it's like 26 something, 26.25 maybe, 26.75, something like that. It's not super expensive, way cheaper than Panaway. And it's pre-diluted and ready to go, super easy. And it smells so nice. 300 PV, you get a 15 milliliter frankincense. So, of course, everyone loves a bottle of frankincense. That's basically $100 right there. It's like $95 or something for free. So, especially if you were going to order a bunch of stuff anyways. So, think about how many bottles of oil I got. So, I ordered 3 supplements, 6 bottles of oil, and 2 roll-ons. And I got a roll-on, 2 15 milliliters, and 2 5 milliliters of oil. And, you know, I use lavender like crazy. I do like Endoflex a lot. I'm not using it every day anymore, but I also use frankincense a lot, and frankincense is so expensive. This one I haven't ever used. That's new to me, but I use this like crazy. So, like I said, like these are things that you use a lot probably. Frankincense too, or like usually one thing in the promos is way more expensive than the other things. And it's usually that top tier thing, or something you can't get a lot, or like something you should use a lot, something you should try, like a new roll-on or something. I'm not ever disappointed by what's in the promos, or if I'm like, I don't really feel like any of that stuff is for me, then, you know, don't order it. Not a big deal. Spend a little bit less money that month, and maybe next month they'll have something a little higher tier that you're willing to splurge more for. But just another benefit to being on Essential Rewards is things that you can't get just by ordering. So that's the same with like promos. The Essential Rewards promos, like lavender, yeah, this isn't super expensive, 5 milliliter of lavender, but I use so much of this that it's like a great promo, and not everyone's getting this. So it's just a little something extra for being on Essential Rewards. So if you're going to spend the money anyways, spend it on Essential Rewards. It's totally worth it. But that's what I got. Let me know if you've tried any of the supplement. Like, am I missing out on a supplement that I should be trying? Or, you know, do you feel like I'm not using things as much as I should be using them, or are you like, stop buying Inner Defense, you look like a crazy person. Let me know, what's your favorite Young Living supplement, or, you know, what do I need to try, what's your, you know, to die for supplement. I mean, I feel like I'm always reordering Inner Defense, but that's just me. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.